A mother's life changed in an instant.
I knew. My heart knew. If he was hurt, they would have told me my son was hurt. They didn't tell me my son was hurt.
A phone call in the middle of the night leads to months of torment, and she needs your help to get it to stop.
Juliana Bauman's son, Rocky, was hit in a high-speed crash, and he didn't make it through.
Making matters that much worse, the driver who police say hit Rocky took off and has gone into hiding. Our Sandra Ali sat down with Juliana as she hopes for a new lead in this case and an end to her nightmare.
The mom you're about to meet says the pain of losing her son is still so very real and raw. She's not sure how she'll ever fully recover the loss. He was killed back in July, and now tonight she's making a desperate plea for someone to come forward.
I know something's wrong at 1:15 in the morning. Nobody else would call me at 1:50 in the morning unless there's something wrong.
Call it a mother's instinct. When Juliana Bauman's phone rang in the middle of the night, she had a feeling something happened to her son.
My heart knew. If he was hurt, they would have told me my son was hurt. They didn't tell me my son was hurt.
The call came from Sinai Grace Hospital. Her son, Herman Walters, who everyone called Rocky, had been hit while out riding his Harley. Juliana raced to the hospital.
By the time they even called me, he was already gone.
Sunday, July 28, investigators believe Rocky left his motorcycle club, hopped on his orange 2007 Harley Road Glide, heading southbound on the Southfield Service Drive, when a driver speeding by hit him.
He was happy, he was out, they were having a good time, and then he was gone because of somebody else.
Police identified that driver as this man, Daniel Cook. They think Cook hit Rocky and kept going.
Dragged him, hit him on the car at 150 feet. His bike went 450 feet before it stopped. He'd hit him that hard.
Cook later ditched his car and took off running. He's been hiding ever since.
We don't know if he fled the state after that, but we're turning over every rock, every stone we can.
U.S. Marshal Aaron Garcia says detectives are following some very strong leads.
This is number one on our task force priority list, and we're gonna do what we need to do, including charge people who are interfering with this investigation.
I know accidents happen. That's why they're called accidents. But you have a choice to make at that very instant as to what happened.
Juliana is pleading with whoever may be protecting Cook to speak up.
I think they don't want to be considered a rat, or if it's family, they don't want to give up family. It makes me question what family means to you.
Somebody needs to answer for Rocky's death. He did it, he left him laying there. He could have stopped and rendered aid, called 911, got somebody else involved, but he didn't do it. He left him laying on the cold ground to die.
Rocky's family also points out that any calls that come into Crime Stoppers are always anonymous. The reward right now for information that helps the feds catch Daniel Cook is now up to $3,500. Back to you.